What's up, YouTube? This is Dark Seth. I just wanted to but basically talk about a topic that's really been fucking me up lately. It's about what is the definition of a strong black woman. I hear a lot of people, nowadays, a lot of black women nowadays, they claim they're strong black women. And sometimes I want to ask them, like, well, what is a strong black woman to you? What have you done to really label yourself as a strong black woman? And I get a blank stare, and I say, well, they say, well, I handle my business, I go to work, I clean the house, I do this, I take care of my kids. And I'm like, well, that's what you're supposed to do. There's a lot of people doing that, yet they don't say I'm strong for that. That's just something that you're supposed to do, I guess that every man that's about shit is a strong black man, a strong man, because, I know a lot of brothers who go to work hard, do overtime, come home, clean their own apartment or clean their own house, so I guess we're all pretty strong once we go to work, right, and take care of our kids. To me, I think this strong black woman thing is just a kind of like a title that black women of today feel they're entitled to. Black women throughout history, back in Africa, all the way up through slavery, all the way till, yes, even today, have done some amazing things, but, the black women of the old Harriet Tubman and Sojourner Truth, these are strong black women, man. They thought outside of themselves, and they thought about helping others. They thought about helping their community. Sisters with the Black Panthers, those are strong women. They went against police brutality. They protected their neighborhood. They were for black power, But you got some of these black women, not all of them, but a huge amount. I'm going to just say it like that. Not all black women, but a huge amount out here use the strong black woman role or title because they're taking care of some kids they're had by some man that don't want them, or some clown-ass dude, and got them pregnant. They have their kids. They working super hard, working 2 jobs, and they call themselves strong. No, that's called taking responsibility for your actions. For every action you make, there's a reaction. Taking care of your kids is something you're just supposed to do. That doesn't necessarily mean you're super fucking strong. You're not a He-Man because you take care of your damn kids. You know what I'm saying? I mean, black women, y'all have so many forms of birth control. I hear black women say, I'm allergic to this birth control. I'm allergic to this one. I mean, they got the day after pill. They got so much shit. You don't have to work so hard. You don't have to be a super strong black woman working 2 jobs, supporting 3 kids by 2 or 3 different baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? This shit is like pissing me off, man. I mean, you're not strong because you're taking care of some thug's kids, man. There's nothing strong about that. That's what you're supposed to do. When you sit down and lay down with the wrong type of father figure for your kids, it's no surprise that he's going to get up and leave you alone with them. You know what I'm saying? There's no fucking surprise there. That doesn't surprise me at all. I hear all these women saying, yeah, I take care of me and my kids. I'm going to support me and my kids. I don't need a man. You know what? Ain't no man really jumping after you like that. You don't need a man, but shit, ain't too many men beating down your door. You're basically sold yourself short to have fun with the thug or whoever it is, the player, the athlete. You was busy doing that shit. You got pregnant by the wrong guy, the jailbird. And now you're stuck with kids. Now all of a sudden you want to claim a strong black woman. You're not strong, man. That's what you're supposed to do, take care of your damn kids. I mean, you gotta be a hard worker because there's nobody else who's going to take care of them but you. The man ain't there because you chose wrong. You made the wrong fucking choice. You knew he was a loser when you fucking first met him. When he came up to you, hey, sure, what's up? You knew he was a fucking loser. So you can't really tell me otherwise. But I just want to put that out there. That strong black woman title's been used for too long. So you You guys really need to check yourself on that. But I also want to talk about, basically, I mean, what happened, I mean, I just think that the strong black women of the past, if they're really looking down from heaven and they're seeing what we're all doing, you know, I mean, they would be so ashamed, you know. I look at my grandma, you know. She took care of the family. She didn't have a fancy degree. She didn't have a master's, doctorate, or anything like that. My grandfather took care of the house. You know, he was a Ford auto worker, 35 years. He took care of the family, you know. He built his own house with his own hands. That's a real man, you know. And he wasn't going around saying, I'm a strong black man. He just did what he had to do. My grandma, she held the family together. She was a strong black woman. Yes, she was. She had to go through racism, man. You know, when they were out there protesting, they were getting sprayed with holes. You know, you have to be pretty strong. I don't know a lot of men that would get sprayed with holes nowadays, with water hose. You know, but she wasn't going around saying, I'm a strong black woman. She just held that family together. You know what I'm saying? She succeeded. When she died, I know she could rest her head saying, you know what, I raised my kids, I succeeded. None of my kids went to jail. She didn't have no fancy degree. So how the strong black women were making it and keeping the families intact back in the 50s and 60s, how were they keeping family intact with no degrees, no hardly no education? They were doing it. And nowadays, these women got everything at their disposal, you know, but they can't even fucking meet a man. That's some bullshit. That is backwards. You would think that they paved the way for women now where, you know, the black family would be together, would be solidified. But no, man, I mean, it's not like that at all. But yet these women want to say, I'm a strong black woman, but you can't even produce the fucking one of the building blocks of society, which is a family, stable family. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I know there's some fucked up guys out there, all right? I know there's certain situations where guys, they fucking, you know, they could be legit at first and then they screw over their woman. Okay, yes, that does happen. But statistically, the good guys, the quiet guys, the guys that stick their head in the books, the guys that have ambition will more likely be with you longer than the thug motherfuckers, okay? So you can sit here and say all day long like every guy can be a dog. Yeah, any guy has the potential to be a dog. So that's it.